Welcome everyone. Today's Clash Royale deck is Scrabble themed. We are playing all of the cards in the game whose names would score the highest if you were to play them in a game of Scrabble. Obviously you only have a certain number of tiles in your hand, so some of these you wouldn't actually be able to play, but these are all the cards in the game with the highest word values. E-Wizard, Electro Wizard is number one. His name has a W, a Z, it's got some other kind of not so common letters like D and whatnot. It's also just a long word. So Electro Wizard is the highest value in the game, gives you 28 points. Elixir Collector is there as well. It's also a long word. It has an X in it. Archer Queen has a Q. Flying Machine has some obscure letters. F, Y, M. H is also kind of a less common one. Lumberjack is the only card in the game with a J. I would have thought out of all these cards there would at least be one other card with a J, but there isn't. And I think it's worth 8 in a game of Scrabble, so J is also a less common letter. It's also got L and K, and so Lumberjack actually made the top 8, which I was not expecting. Goblin Demolisher's there, a very long name. Earthquake has a Q and a K, and then Mother Witch rounds out the top 8. So this is the Scrabble themed deck of all the highest point value cards, and you can probably tell by looking at it that this is, I mean, to put it lightly, it's atrocious. It looks like a horrible deck. There's not a single Evo. Why do we have Elixir Collector in there? What are we pumping up for? It's not like we have a Golem push or anything. I don't know why we have 4 units that can target air. Why is Earthquake in the deck? I don't know. Why do we not have any Swarm cards? It just looks like a hot mess, I guess. So I guess I would lower your expectations and not expect to win because it looks like a horrible deck, but they had the highest point values in a game of Scrabble, so they had to be in the deck because there was no way around that. It wasn't a matter of opinion. So we are going to be hoping for a miracle and hoping that we can win a game. And I also have something kind of exciting that I wanted to announce to you guys. Maybe it'll be exciting, maybe you won't care about it, but for Christmas I got a new laptop, which was exciting for me because beforehand I just had a really old Chromebook, and it was several years old, so like it was slow even watching YouTube and whatnot, and so obviously you couldn't really play games, can't stream on there either. And so I got a new laptop because I asked for one because I want to be able to stream and whatnot in the future, and I just want the video quality overall to be up. And so I kind of finished getting it set up. I also got a couple other pieces of equipment like a capture card, a specific cord to be able to capture iPad gameplay. Got some other equipment, and also I don't know why I didn't go Mother Witch there, but we'll do it for his next game. But recently ordered some new equipment. It arrived. I was messing around in OBS Studio today and kind of getting familiar with it, and I think I finally figured it out. So, what I'm saying is, in just a few hours from when this video is uploaded, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna start a live stream. I mean, we'll do this just for one pig, I guess. But I'm gonna be streaming again. I've done, I think, only 2 live streams in the past, and both of them were a little bit iffy just because they were. Oh, please go back for the barrel. Okay, thank you. They were both on mobile. It was on like a mobile streaming service, and it's like it was just connected wirelessly, and so there wasn't a whole lot of ways that you could there weren't a lot of ways that you could adjust like the settings and the layout of everything, and it just wasn't. I didn't love the format overall, and so it seems like there's quite a bit more you can do with OBS Studio. So hopefully the stream will be better overall. If you guys aren't doing anything, I'd love to see you there. It would also be really helpful to have your guys' feedback as well, because yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. So like I kind of fiddled around with the sound settings to what I thought was appropriate, what I thought was a good sound, but if you guys are there and want to give feedback on how I could do better, what sounds to adjust and whatnot, it would be greatly appreciated, because again, it is the first stream and I am very inexperienced at this sort of thing. And Flying Machine is going to get on the tower, so we're somehow winning this game. I'm going to take a bit of damage here, but hopefully the pigs can do some work. And because he just used his Tesla, maybe the Demolisher can get on the tower. Well, Earthquake, just in case he Teslas. And somehow we won a game with what looked like on paper to be a terrible deck. We'll play one more to see if that was just a stroke of luck, or if... I'm guessing it was just a stroke of luck, but we'll play one more anyway. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to tell you guys that. I'll be streaming more starting in... I don't know exactly when, but it'll probably be about 4 hours from when this video was uploaded. It'll probably be middle of the day where I am. So I hate that that's not in range of the tower. But if you guys would like to join, I'd love to see you guys there. No. It's painful when you see skeletons charging at your tower and you don't have enough to afford Mother Witch at that time. We're actually going to take quite a bit of damage here. We'll just E-Wiz late. Yeah, this is looking like a significantly harder matchup to win, because we don't have a spell that's able to kill the Dark Goblin just like that. We don't have arrows, and I probably should have just ignored that altogether so that I could afford the Mother Witch. And we're out of Elixir again. Okay. Yeah, alright. We're feeling generous. We're giving back to our opponents today. We're giving them confidence to go forward. Alright, okay, this is... Well played. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. I'm not thinking my best. I need to start going to sleep earlier again. I didn't think that didn't think about the rage dropping, so that there would be no skeletons. But this should be a matchup that we do really well against, because he has Skeleton Army and Skeleton Barrel, and we have Mother Witch, so this should be in theory a fine matchup. But I just am not playing Mother Witch super well. And if there are skeletons left there are 3. We'll take our one skeleton or one pig. Well played. We'll say thanks. I mean, obviously he's being sarcastic, but all right. So I think that proved that the first game was definitely just a stroke of luck that we won somehow. It's going to take our second tower as well. But, overall, I'm surprised that we were able to win a game with that deck. That was the Scrabble deck with all of the names of cards that would score the most in Scrabble. I would definitely not recommend using this if you're planning to push trophies or just do well in the game. But yeah, if you guys want to join my stream a little bit later today, would love to see you guys there. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all soon.